Hello everybody, and yep, I am back. I haven't played Animal Crossing since December 2022, and I haven't made a video since June 2021. So it has been a while. I am a little bit rusty with everything, with recording, with the game. I've been playing a lot of Story of Seasons, so the controllers are completely different in that game. So they're kind of like opposite. Let's see where I left off. Yeah, the island is a hot mess. The map looks crazy. The dolphin looks good, but we're getting rid of it. So the idea was to make it Delfino theme. So it was Super Mario Sunshine, and I was gonna make sections based off of Mario Kart maps, but I'm scrapping everything because I wasn't passionate about that. So it was hard for me to actually, I guess, pull through with that idea. I did the river, and that was during a stream because I was streaming for a little bit, and I might go back, maybe not, I don't know. Anyway, let's get to this tour. So let's start with the airport. Still at the same spot. I didn't restart my island, I just flattened it and put items everywhere. And I mean, it got very overwhelming really quickly, and so I stopped. I believe that this area is pretty similar to what I had before, but I haven't seen that tour in a while, so I have really no idea. I don't remember my original island. I'm pretty sure though that this section, this Rose Garden, is the same because I believe, and again I keep saying I think and I believe because I really don't have great memory. This was almost 2 years ago. I believe that I was going to flatten everything, but then the flowers they were an issue. I didn't want to actually get rid of them. I wanted them to be at the beach, and then I couldn't put buildings at the beach because it was so full and I ran out of space. So long story short, partially flattened, partially not flattened, partially almost done with sections. Like for example, the jungle back there, top right, that is pretty much done. So I want to take y'all over there probably. You see, in this section right here, I started this path and I was gonna do like Moo Meadows here. So I was gonna have like a farm leading up to the campsite, which is not here. This is the jungle, but the campsite will be on our left side. But oh, here are the weeds. Okay, so it's not as bad as I thought, to be honest. I thought it would be worse. Maybe there's some other areas that are bad. But you see this section right here, I had already kind of completed. It was supposed to be DK Jungle, and here I was going to move one of the gorilla villagers, but right now I have Bones, I believe, or Lucky, one of the two. I can't remember their names either. I'm horrible. Anywho, let's go to the campsite. Actually, no, let's try to go to the top right corner. So the beach, I called it like Mermaid Cove, I think, or Mermaid Treats. I briefly saw my old map. Let's see what we got here. So I think I had the Bluebonnet field there, and here was the candy store, and it was like mermaid theme. It was pretty cute. I know that was one of the first things I had completed in my island, and I was in love with it. I made a couple of changes though, but anyway, that's gone now, and now I have this hot mess of an island, and I see more weeds, so I expect this to be bad. Oh, yep, that bottom section had weeds. But hey, this area is not that... Nope. Spoke too soon. Look at all those weeds up there. That's not bad. I had a good idea of what I wanted to do. I just kind of did the same thing for the campsite that I did for the previous island, but at a different location. So I guess I lack creativity in a way, but you see, and I hadn't changed this yet. This is still the same from previous. But this is where it really gets bad. We have a lot of areas that have random furniture from previous areas. So before I had like a outdoor cafe, I had the neighborhood was close to this area, I think. Oh, bottle. Maybe there's a new DIY. I know that with the Happy Home expansion, DLC, whatever you want to call it, came with new ones, but I don't know if they're only at their island or not. But okay, back to this. So this is the old flower shop, and it's like half. So I got rid of half, and then the other half I had to keep. But here is the new neighborhood. I think I saw a shell. Oh, yep. Let's pick up this shell. I don't know if I'm gonna need it for the new idea. But, anywho, down here we have the new and improved neighborhood, which is just all of the houses together because I couldn't figure out where to put them. And then we have more flowers down here that have no home, desk, and the beach. So this used to be my front yard. I remember that, and it was pretty lovely. Okay, I think maybe I was gonna do a bakery, and I was gonna maybe have the houses be like different buildings instead of actually having a neighborhood. That's what that's kind of giving. But I really don't know how I'm gonna organize the houses for this upcoming island. It is gonna be Wes Anderson themed, so I have a few ideas of a few sections, but not the houses. So actually, up here is pretty clean. I'm very, very surprised that there wasn't really any weeds at all up there. Let's go up there and see. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Look at that middle section. Inside of the dolphin, there's weeds, but it's not that bad. Oh, I think that now that I see the rocks, the most heartbreaking part about flattening my island was getting rid of my rock garden. I had worked so hard. I didn't cheat for the rock garden. I actually did it real time. I didn't skip, didn't time travel or anything. It's kind of heartbreaking. That's all gone now. So yeah, look, do we have weeds here in the middle instead of the dolphin? And the idea for this dolphin was that it was going to be Delfino Island. Like the actual dolphin was going to be the island. So I was gonna make it all sandy in here. Have June's house in here because it's like a hut. And again, I just lost all inspiration. I think I bit more than I could chew, and I don't think I think the dolphin looks good, don't get me wrong, but I don't think it was practical having it all flat. I should have planned way more and did some terraforming so that I would have different levels inside of that dolphin. But you live and you learn. We're getting rid of the dolphin. Maybe I'll put some sort of pond shaped like a dolphin, but I'm not gonna do the river shaped like the dolphin. It's way too much. Let's go inside the house though. I expect roaches. And yep, there's the roach. So let's kill it. But as you can see from this hot mess of a room, this is the beginning of the end. So this was supposed to be Princess Peach's castle, and it was gonna be all pink, everything pink, and I started collecting the items that I wanted in the living room, but then I just stopped. I didn't even touch this room from the previous island, so it's still very cozy. It's still my favorite room. I don't think I'm going to change it. Probably a couple things, but not a lot. Probably the bed, because there's brand new beds that are, well, they're not brand new, but they're different than the one that I have, that would probably look better. Same thing with this room, untouched, didn't do anything to it, still great. Restroom, and yeah, very lovely. I think I'm gonna keep it the same if I put a bathroom in this house, because like I said, it's gonna be Wes Anderson inspired, so the house is going to be the Grand Budapest Hotel. So we're going to see what rooms I will keep and which ones I'm gonna change. I think this is probably gonna go, even though again, untouched from the previous island, still great room. But I think I'm gonna change it. I think I'll just change everything. Upstairs, we have my dream room. I don't know if this is the same from last time or not, if I changed anything, but a lot of Hello Kitty stuff here, and I just call it my dream room. 100% gonna change it, not gonna stay the same. Now, downstairs, yeah, I think it's the same room as last time. Essentially, this is my DIY room. This is where I keep all the DIYs that I'm going to sell through Nookazon, and yeah, it's a lot, but you know, I don't know if I sold any since the last time I made a video. It's kind of hard to sell old DIYs, so I have a lot of work to do. I have to sell some DIYs and I have to do this island. But yeah, that concludes our tour of my abandoned island. I really hope you guys had a good time and made you feel a little bit better about your abandoned island if you haven't played it in a long time. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe, and yeah, I'll see you guys next week. Bye. Actually, not bye, because I forgot to keep recording the actual game, and now I have 10 extra seconds of silence.